Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's session. I'm Foluwa Ultra Riwani, founder and CEO of Centrify Inc. Today, we're diving deep into a critical issue: Jamaica's SCADA infrastructure, a cybersecurity time bomb waiting to explode. With the country's increasing digital transformation, as we speak, cyber criminals are setting their sights on Jamaica's critical infrastructure. But the big question that Jamaicans should be asking themselves is, how vulnerable are we, and who might want to attack us? Let's break it down. Understanding SCADA and its role in Jamaica. SCADA, Supervisory Control and Data Acquisition, is the backbone of Jamaica's essential services. It controls power grid management for JPS and independent power producers, water supply and wastewater treatment through the National Water Commission, transportation systems like airports, ports, and traffic control, industrial plants and factories that drive our economy. These systems are essential, but they were never designed to withstand modern cyber attacks. Let's talk about why Jamaica's SCADA infrastructure is at risk. Infrastructure vulnerabilities in Jamaica. Outdated systems. Many SCADA systems in Jamaica run on legacy software with unpatched vulnerabilities, making them easy targets. Weak network segmentation. Instead of isolating SCADA from public networks, many systems are directly connected to IT infrastructure, exposing them to cyber threats. Weak authentication and default credentials. Hackers can easily guess passwords or exploit default settings to gain access. Remote access exploits. Unsecured VPNs and remote desktop protocols, RDP, are often used, which hackers can exploit to infiltrate systems. Supply chain weaknesses. Many SCADA vendors and suppliers lack strong security, opening backdoors into critical infrastructure. Who would want to attack Jamaica? Let's talk about who might be behind a potential cyber attack on Jamaica's critical infrastructure. State-sponsored actors. Countries like Russia, China, Iran, and North Korea have a history of targeting critical infrastructure worldwide. Could Jamaica's strategic position make it a target? Ransomware gangs and cybercriminals, groups like Lockbit, Conti, and Black Basta, thrive on weak cybersecurity defenses. They will target any country that can't fight back. Hacktivists and political groups. Activist groups may target Jamaica's SCADA systems to disrupt services and push political agendas. Cyber terrorist organizations. Imagine the chaos if power grids, water supplies, and transport systems were shut down simultaneously. It's a very real possibility. How hackers can attack Jamaica's infrastructure systems. Phishing and credential theft. Hackers use phishing emails to steal login credentials from SCADA engineers and gain access. Ransomware attacks. Imagine power stations being shut down until a ransom is paid. It has happened in other countries, and Jamaica could be next. Zero-day exploits and unpatched systems. Hackers look for software flaws that haven't been fixed and use them to take control of SCADA operations. Man-in-the-middle attacks. By intercepting data between SCADA controllers and field devices, attackers could manipulate operations, causing catastrophic failures. Specific malware. The Stuxnet malware that hit Iran's nuclear program could easily be replicated to sabotage Jamaica's infrastructure. Supply chain attacks. If a SCADA software provider gets hacked, every system that uses their software could be compromised. How Jamaica can strengthen its infrastructure. Cybersecurity. Network segmentation and air gapping. SCADA. Networks must be isolated from public internet access. Zero trust security model. Only verified users should be allowed access to sensitive SCADA environments. Multi-factor authentication and strong passwords. Eliminate default credentials and enforce MFA for all SCADA operators. Regular patch management and security audits. Continuous testing and updates are essential to prevent zero-day attacks. 24/7 security monitoring and incident response. Every SCADA system must have real-time threat detection to spot and stop attacks. Cyber drills and red team testing. Government agencies and the private sector must conduct simulated cyber attacks to strengthen defenses. Final thoughts. Jamaica is at a critical juncture. If they don't act now, a cyber attack on their infrastructure is not a question of if, but when. At Centrify Inc., we specialize in securing SCADA systems, performing penetration tests, and fortifying cybersecurity defenses. If you're involved in Jamaica's infrastructure, now is the time to take cybersecurity seriously. Let's work together to keep beautiful Jamaica safe from cyber attacks. This has been Followa Ultra Rewan E with Centrify Inc. Stay secure, stay vigilant, and until next time, always protect what matters most.